Alright, so I'm sure a lot of you saw the stab-proof vest video that I made. So this video, we're going to kind of dissect it and just kind of experiment and see what made it so strong. This is the front half with all the damage to it. Let's see the back side of that. I think I showed this in the original video. I think maybe that was from the blow dart that kind of made it through. And then these are the two crossbow shots that made it through. Other than that, nothing else made it through. Also just realized there's an opening here that does... Oh! I'm such a bad reviewer. I didn't even notice that. Okay, we can take this insert out. So I guess you could, like, replace it if you had already been stabbed or something. That's interesting. Alright, we'll get to that in a minute. This is the back side. I don't think, I think maybe I hit it with the spear one time or something. So I want to, let's try to stab it couple more times on just a hard surface. See if that makes a difference. No, did not make it through. No. Huh. Oh. I think the tip kind of made it through on some of those. Maybe. Huh. Let's try that little tiny one. I guess we'll dissect this one. See if we made it through. I'm also just curious what yeah, you can kind of see the little pokes there. Curious just what makes this thing so strong. Wow, is it cut resistant too? Or is that knife just dull? Okay, so it's like just lots of layers of fabric. I wonder what this is. Wow, whatever this is, it doesn't even cut that easily. You gotta really work at it to get it to cut. Okay. So this is just tons of layers of this, like, super dense fabric. Is this, I wonder if this is like Kevlar or something. So you can see we made it through. Oh, there's a plastic panel. So we made it through with the stabs I just did, all the way through here, all the way into this plastic panel. I wonder what this is for. I wonder if this adds like significant strength to it or something. I wonder if there's any more of those. No, so it's just a lot of layers of this fabric. Wait a minute. I think I started backwards. This is the back half. So we didn't make it through all the way to the back. Almost all the way to the back layer. Interesting. Okay. So it's just a bunch of layers of that weird fabric. Oh. Oh, I can see pieces of that middle plastic layer. Oh. I can see them all over the place. That's got to add something. Oh, wow. Shattered. This has to add some type of structural integrity or something. Yeah, you can see we made it all the way through. But interestingly enough, whenever we look through here with the stabs, whenever it was attached to the punching bag, okay, so this is where this plastic layer was. We stabbed through almost all the way to here and then stopped at that plastic layer. So this plastic layer must add some significant amount of protection. Let's try it. Let's stab real quick without that plastic layer. See what kind of difference it makes. Let's go like here. Oh, yeah. We made it right through. No way. Let's get a couple extra layers under here. That point made it through. So this plastic layer adds a lot of protection, I guess. Okay, you can see our point's sticking out there. We did make it through the plastic layer. And it looks like we stopped like after 5 more layers after the plastic. And then we were stopped. I would have never guessed that like an important part of this was these plastic layers. And also what I'm kind of curious about is if this plastic layer adds so much structural integrity in preventing something from getting through, why is there only one of these? Why not put like, I don't know, 3 or 4 of these in different sections of these layers? If anybody knows what this is, write it in the comments. Because if I could take some of these and put 3 or 4 of these plastic things in there, I would almost bet that this thing would completely stop the crossbow, even with the broadhead, and it probably wouldn't go through at all. I really want to know what this fabric is. So you can't cut it with scissors, really. Yeah, you can just barely cut it with scissors. It's like very fibrous. Interesting. I think we have quite a few things that we can expand to off of this. I want to also leave a comment down below. I want to attempt to possibly make my own stab-proof vest with different materials and see what works. Like an empty vest, and then like make different things and see if I can find something that works better than this. I also wanted to show this. This is the broadhead. It completely ripped off one of the blades and then bent this blade just going in, which is crazy by itself. So it shows how much stopping power it has. If you didn't know what was inside of a stab-proof vest, now you do. Apparently the plastic part is like the secret ingredient. I would have never guessed that. So, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one.